Hello and welcome.
What's up? Yeah, we're spinning. Apparently, we're spinning now.
Welcome
That's
back.
great.
We're spinning, and we're spinning, and we were just talking about like
Full Metal
My
Alchemist.
FMA one is better than Brotherhood.
not better. I prefer it.
Look, my gun is to your head right now, man. You love it.
I'm not part of this
I
conversation.
okay, yeah,
I'm just.
I like it more. All right, I just prefer a lot of the changes they made. Like as we just talked about earlier, how the homunculi created / destroyed.
So welcome to another episode of a Weebs Play Spiral Night.
Exactly.
Yes.
Probably the title of this episode. So.
There you go, Weebs Play Spiral Night.
Yes, yeah. Although, can you really be considered a weeb if you're watching something like the original FMA, where the influences are not Japanese?
I don't know.
I don't know. Does Brock like hamburgers?
Are rice balls donuts?
Is this a meme?
Is Brock secretly a Pokemon?
Oh god. Oh man, you just made me remember something. Do you guys remember that kid going to the dentist and he's like really high on painkillers and
Yes.
like is still alive?
Me in January?
Oh god, I think the video's called Davey Goes to Dentist. Somebody photoshopped that kid.
Someone bit my finger. Charlie bit my finger, I think.
Yeah. Well, somebody photoshopped that kid's head onto that animal.
Oh
and
my
the
goodness.
butterfly just flies by and he says, "Is this real life?"
Oh! Is this just fantasy?
Oh, that's right. I remember that now.
Yeah, the kid just like is so high on painkillers, going, "Is this real life?" And like at one point in the video, he gets up from his chair and like just starts yelling, or no, he screams.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, that
was great.
Stuff's funny.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Classic.
sad that when I got my wisdom teeth removed, that I did act loopy on painkillers.
Dude, my aunt and my mother tried to make me like do something funny. Like the painkillers just didn't do it to me.
I didn't.
They were
surprise,
so upset too. They were so upset.
Surprise, surprise! I did math while I was high on painkillers on the ride home.
I guess certain people react differently to painkillers than others.
Yeah.
Kind of like how some people react differently to drinks than others.
I mean, like, I remembered it all, so... Yeah, it was weird. It was an odd experience. Like, I remember it vividly, but, like, it felt like a dream. It felt like remembering a dream, basically.
Yeah.
Also, look, two crystals, one for each of you, and I have nothing again.
Hooray!
Dicks out for Harambe.
You guys suck.
Oh god, no, don't date everything, Jordan. We were just doing, all we had to do was just talk about old 2000 stuff that has aged well to some extent.
Aged well. I don't think memes age well, man.
Not memes about a fucking gorilla that nobody remembers.
Do you have a problem with Harambe?
Like, it was popular.
Well, I'm sorry, I remember the way.
Okay,
do you know the way?
More relevant because there's still VR, because VR chat's not dead yet.
Yeah, that's true.
It's about to be. I mean, like, Fortnite's about to be dead, man. You see that lawsuit?
Oh yeah, they're gonna
it's a pretty solid lawsuit, man. Like, if you really look at it,
it's trying it in Korea.
Yeah, and it's a Korean company, so they have the home field advantage right there.
Oh yeah, they ain't losing that.
And in case you don't know, wait, and in
PUBG
case you don't
versus
know,
Fortnite, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and racial profiling does exist in a lot of Asian countries, so it's not like you can ever claim Jim Crow laws there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, for God's sakes, I remember there's this Japanese comedy show where this comedian actually wore blackface and everybody was laughing.
Yeah, I think I
Socially
sort
acceptable
of.
there.
Yeah.
They do not, like, they don't care over there.
Yeah, over there, that's fine. Here, that ain't gonna fly.
No.
Well, I think it's kind of about the history, since we have a lot of history of racism and black people, like slaves and stuff. It's more offensive to the people here, but like over there, they don't really have a lot of history like that. So
it makes It makes a lot of good allegory for fiction. Cough, Detroit Become Human, cough. Albeit some done better than others. Once more, cough, Detroit Become Human, cough. Like, have you seen how everybody's just calling David Cage out for being like a god awful writer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's insane. It's like, it sucks because the game had like a lot, and David Cage does have a lot of good ideas, but kind of squanders all of his own potential ideas.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like the equivalent of a student coming up with the idea for beer-flavored lip balm. It's like, bro, that would sell, but he doesn't capitalize on it.
Yeah.
Did you just come up with the idea for
beer-flavored
lip balm? You better secure that pretty fast.
Yeah.
No. A kid that was in one of my teachers told me about a student of his that had that idea. It's not my idea, as much as I would love for it to be.
Dude, I was about to say, like, dude, if that's your idea and you just came up with it, forget YouTube.
I know, right?
Lip balm.
Well, I just stated it for YouTube.
Open couch lip balm.
Going to get stolen by somebody.
No, this video will never be released.
This even if it does get released, we're gonna have like 4 views, and half of them are gonna be me and Jordan. Well, just making sure that the video is actually good.
What we'll do is just censor our dialogue with like a beep.
No, we'll do like the wah 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 from Charlie Brown, man.
Oh yeah, from Charlie Brown.
Yeah, man. Just do wah 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 wah.
You know what? Using space is better than using the mouse weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Needle. Hooray! I poisoned.
Yeah, let's see how my cat works now.
I mean, I just shoot a massive fireball towards them, and since these guys are weak to elemental, then my fire does extra damage to them. So.
Did I just get bit by a bug?
In real life, or in real life for the game.
In real life.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is kind of a personal problem because guess what? There's a fucking. I have a window AC unit, and bugs can fly through that little crevices in there. It is so fucking annoying to have to keep killing bugs going in.
Yeah.
That does sound annoying.
It is like. It's also annoying when some of them are biters, and then I just end up bite marks on my body when I wake up.
Sexy.
And not the good kind of bite marks.
There you go. There you go.
Not the good kind of bite marks like from vampires, like the bad kind of bite marks like from
I love how the good kind of bite marks are from vampires and stuff, and not like, you know,
bugs. Yeah.
Yeah, bugs not necessarily ever a good thing.
Speaking of non-sexy bite marks, have you guys seen the gameplay stuff released for Resident Evil 2's remake?
Dude,
I have
so
just.
excited.
Doesn't that look good?
It does.
Oh, yeah.
It looks amazing.
Like, apparently, I saw this from a different YouTuber, but apparently, when Leon in the demo when it showed Leon getting bitten by a zombie, if you go to a cutscene post zombie bite, it'll actually show the bite mark like on his neck.
Ooh,
oh, damn,
nice.
So fair to say, this seems like a very nice remake that's coming up.
Yeah, definitely.
And it'll actually give me.
I love Resident Evil.
I have not played a single one of the games, and I thought of playing 7, but then I thought, And I haven't played 4 yet, and everybody's saying 4 is the best in the series.
If I remember correctly from some of the playthroughs of 7 that I've seen, isn't 7 a prequel? Kind of?
No, it's kind of like a separate game. It's like separate from the rest of the canon. Kind of like how 4 was.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, it's just kind of its own thing.
That makes sense.
But it's a good thing.
Like, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, it proved that RE can actually... It just needs to stop being Resident Evil 5 and 6.
Definitely.
Which, I mean...
Go back to the horror roots, you know? That's all it is.
Yeah. But, I mean, I have heard perspectives of, like, how Resident Evil ought to embrace its dumb action silliness. Like,
Well, it
Have you ever
should,
heard?
in my opinion, but
You ever heard of a YouTuber by the name of the Gaming Break?
no, I haven't.
I haven't. Yeah.
He made a video about his admiration for Resident Evil 6 and how he says like, oh yeah, it's full of content at least, and the gameplay is still fun and wacky and full of cool characters and such.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, that's true, but RE wasn't meant to be this goofy action game. RE is meant to be a survival horror series.
Yeah.
With some wacky moments, okay?
With some wacky moments from Capcom's less than substantial dialogue writing.
Yeah, Master of Unlocking.
Yes. Jill Sandwich.
Jill Sandwich.
Ooh,
Yeah,
finally a
like,
red crystal. Nice.
I think at least here in the Western markets, RE does need to have at least a little bit of comedy, like, written into it.
Dark crystal over here, by the way.
It is still supposed to be a survival game at the very least.
Yeah.
Okay, both kind of small. Alright.
You guys go to the gate. I'm gonna press this button. All right. There you go.
Oh, good lord. Ow.
Oop, there's the didgeridoo. Oh, dang. I just got whacked by a massive shadow something.
Okay. But yeah, RE2's
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
remade with us. Oh. Would have been fun to hear instead of, you know, my dumb mouth being the one like, oh shit, Resident Evil.
Mhm.
Ow. Oh, so like, did you also? Apparently, a lot of dumb stuff was also said about the Devil May Cry 5 deal for Microsoft's conference, and how people are kind of miffed at like, oh, this is a continuation of the worst of the Devil May Cry series, Devil May Cry 2. And it's just like, bro, first off, it looks nothing like Devil May Cry 2.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
and second off, just get your head out of your ass and just enjoy the fact that Devil May Cry is moving past its god-awful DMC roots.
Yeah.
You know, I actually enjoyed DMC but I'll admit it wasn't Devil May Cry.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's pretty
That's
much...
the thing, yeah. It was its own thing, and personally, I found it fun. I found the gameplay fun. The "fuck you" kind of dialogue, you know, it was cringy as all hell. And I took it kind of like a comedy action beat 'em up. And if you looked at it that way and you weren't looking for like a true sequel to Devil May Cry 4 when you played it, it was actually kind of a fun game.
I don't know. Still just sours how they pretty much ruined Virgil.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because like Virgil is my favorite of the DM.
Of the brothers, yeah.
Yeah, of the brothers. I mean, hell, I cosplayed as Virgil a few times.
Mm-hmm.
So that should attribute to how much I like him.
Yeah.
Although now, like with Devil May Cry 5 showing up, apparently Virgil did something pretty awful to Nero.
Really?
So
no, I'm still confused about the storyline because in DMC 1 we kill Nilo Angel, who's like the reincarnation of Virgil, and then now he's back.
Well, first off, it's usually just the characters and gameplay that we care about a lot in terms of DMC's popularity. It's not really the plot that we're here for. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, because the plot's actually pretty horrible. Like, it's just not well written at all.
It's constantly all over the place.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll admit, the plot is just not my real thing when it comes down to DMC. I'm like, I see the merit and why it gets the love it does, but I played better beat 'em ups.
Well, I just like the variety in weapons so much.
Yeah, I just really hate the control system for doing most of the combos. Like, it always just felt bad to me. I'll admit, like, DMC 2 is probably my favorite of the original three. I hated Devil May Cry 3, and Devil May Cry 1 was a snorefest one.
Wow, I think we just found something worse than my original comparisons.
Probably.
Oh my god, that's like the equivalent of Ego Raptor when he stated how much he doesn't like Dante old and likes Dante from DMC.
Yeah, like, I'll admit, out of the original Devil May Cry, my favorites too.
I've never actually played these games, so I'm kind of just left out here.
I'm not afraid to say it, and the way I played the DMCs wasn't...
Oh my
so I
god.
played them all in order, and I sat through it. I even played through 3 again on hard mode with Virgil, just because I wanted to see how they changed the level and if he'd play any different. And I liked some of the changes you got with Virgil, but I was like, you know what, this game still blows.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Lots of controversial statements in this. Hey, just name this video controversial. That's it. Just name it controversial statement.
I thought it was gonna be Weeaboos, or, yeah, Weebs, play, Spirals.
But yeah, I find the concept of DMC and like what they tried to do with the plot actually really fun. I just thought that once DMC came out and I started playing it, like, you know what? The combat system works way better now. But yeah, it didn't feel like Devil May Cry game.
That does not sit in my stomach very well, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's someone out there who actually Devil May Cry 2.
Yeah, like
it was
like
at the very least the easiest of the original games.
That's probably why, because the other games are not exactly a walk in the park in terms of their difficulty.
Oh,
especially,
yeah.
Especially the original release of DMC. You know about that, right?
Yeah, I know. It was literally Japanese.
So, yeah.
Well, guys, I'm sorry to ruin your fun, but we've been recording for about 18 minutes. So I think we should end it here.
What? We got this guy staring us down. Let's see if we can't fight him in this episode. It's 18 minutes. Let's go for 30.
All right.
Yeah, sure. Let's kill this. You know what? I was gonna say something, but you know what? I'll keep.
Profanity is very much welcome here.
No, not a profanity. I was gonna do like a Drakengard 3 reference, but it could be very misconstrued because nobody cares about Drakengard 3.
Yeah, I like Drakengard. It was a pretty cool series.
Did you see that Nier Automata is now available on, or not now, but going to be available on Xbox One?
Oh, baby.
Yeah, finally the poor Xbox fans will get to have, and my ex-kid character can have something to rave about.
Okay, guys, I think what we have to do is we have to get him near this bell. Yeah.
Yeah, we have to ring the... Ding, fries our tongue. I rung the bell. Oh, Jesus.
There we go.
And he's weak to piercing, so I'll be doing damage to him. You guys just stay near the bell. Whenever he gets hit by the bell, I'll do that to him. And I'll make sure I have like my charged attack so I can do extra damage.
Yeah, he's... Okay.
Don't ring it yet. It's up. Okay, ring it. Darn it.
Run.
Just wait until it gets close, and then...
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Alright, he's about to be close. Darn
Yeah,
it.
you can't hit him when he's underground, though. So
Yeah.
Ow.
Kind of stay close to the bell.
Ooh, dang. What did I get hit by? Jeez. Alright. Darn it.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Thought I had him.
I did too, dude. Don't worry.
It's like I'm backing off and healing.
Yeah. Hit it now. Hit it now. Yes.
Got it. Damn it.
He should be able to get. Darn it! You got him right as he went underground. Oh wait, no. Yeah, you hit him underground. It worked.
No,
Nice.
I got him. I hit him just before he went underground.
Dang it.
So no, you probably still cannot get him while he's under.
Dang. Oh wait, get him. Get him. Yes, there we go. What? How did that not get him?
I think I think it rang during like an attack, but that's
Dang.
wrong anyway.
Jeez, how did I get him?
Walk over here. Walk over here, you pin needle Sonic the Hedgehog.
All right, get ready to hit it.
Enemy rip-off thingy. Nope. I'm running low on the health, and I do have revive capsules, but
Okay, get it. Get it. Yes.
How did that not get
I
it?
don't know.
What the fuck? Is it glitched out or something?
I guess.
I really hope not,
Let's try this.
because we're all about to die. And oh, I'm at 14% health. There we go.
Oh, thank God.
For like only 1 second.
Yeah, for like a few brief milliseconds.
Hey.
Going
It was enough. It was enough time for me to get my ultimate on him.
Leave me alone.
Ooh, I am glad he knocked me out of those thorns.
I am at 8% health.
I am at 12, so I'm dead.
I'm at 40.
He kind of popped up right where I
I'm
was,
down.
so.
How the asshole?
Hooray! And revive capsule. Okay, it's bells up.
Okay, get him. Get the bell. Oh, how? Okay. Yeah, that definitely hit him.
That was a glitch.
Yeah, definitely.
I think,
Should have been hit by that.
or maybe it has to be at like a certain distance.
No, I mean,
No?
as long as he's near the bell, it should hit him. We've gotten him when he's been like
So
right
long
on
as
top
he's
of the bell.
In the ring of like what's supposed to be hit, he should be hit.
Yeah.
So he does need to be somewhat close to the bell, but you know, there is a little wiggle room. He was right on top.
Get
of
him.
It, but that made no sense.
No.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
literally right on top of it there.
Maybe he shouldn't be just right on top of it. Maybe that's it.
It's gonna be slightly outside the range of the bell, but not.
Yeah, like in this, within like the sound waves.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nope.
dang it, I went down.
That doesn't. Nope, that doesn't work. This is just messy.
Definitely.
This is a messy.
There we go.
There.
I got him. He's down.
Oh, shit.
He's down.
There we go.
I hit tab. Oops. I
Ooh,
hit tab
man.
instead of Q.
Oh no. What's this?
Hooray! Boss defeated.
A
Boss
big
Interesting.
token.
Boss defeated.
Oh, we each got 3 of the tokens. That's nice.
Nice. That's awesome.
Boss
And of course, there's stuff for you guys, but no, I just don't get a crystal.
Get the
That
blue
is-
one. It's used in some of our crafting ingredients.
I'm just gonna take this one.
All right, now purple crystal.
Alright, I'll take the blue one. Ooh, it's big. Nice. I got a big crystal.
There
Alright,
we are.
you guys
There we
just
go.
want to end it now? I mean, we're at,
Yeah,
like,
we may as well end it now. That's what I was
Yeah.
talking about. We just need to fight the
Yeah.
boss.
yeah,
We just need to get that boss done.
definitely. And we're at, like, 24 minutes, so that's
25
perfect.
crowns.
Oh yeah, I got the high score.
So,
Wait, who got the high? I
I had the most amount of crowns. Oh, no,
had the
you
most
did.
amount of crowns.
No,
Yeah.
never mind. I had the least amount of crowns. You did. Jordan.
Wait,
Okay, well, we're gonna end it now since
Yep.
you two are confused about crowns and
yep.
it's late.
Yep.
So, peace out, guys. We'll